to Baby Storytime. I'm Holly at BB Library and I'm so glad to see you today. So let's start off by saying hello to our friends by using our hands. So we're going to go hello, friends, hello, friends, hello, friends. It's time to say hello. So here we go. Hello, friends, hello, friends. Hello, friends, it's time to say hello. Hello, friends, hello, friends, hello, friends, it's time to say hello. All right, and let's wake ourselves up a little bit. And I like to use the song Wake Up Feet, Wake Up Feet, Wake Up Feet, and wiggle, 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 so we can wiggle anything. So we're gonna start with our feet, and today I have my friend, this is Lola the llama, and so here are her little feet, so here we go. Wake up feet, wake up feet, wake up feet, and wiggle, 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 wake up feet, wake up feet, wake up so early in the morning. Let's see, what else can we wake up? We can wake up our fingers. Want to wake up our little fingers? Here we go. Wake up fingers, wake up fingers, wake up fingers, and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wake up fingers, wake up fingers, wake up and wiggle in the morning. And what about, shall we wake up our ears? Wake up ears, wake up ears, wake up ears, and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wake up ears, wake up ears, wake up so early in the morning. All right, so today we've got those read, sing, talk, write, and the last one is play. And today I have got some things with play a little bit later, but we'll start off with some rhymes. So what about, can we do our beehive song? We've got our 5 bees. We're gonna hide inside our beehive, and when they come out, they're gonna buzz and they're gonna do a little tickle. So here we go. So let's hide our bees. Here is the beehive, but where are the bees? Hidden inside where nobody sees. Let's count as they slowly come out of the hive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bzzz. And let's give this little beehive a chance too. Then we can have 10 bees. Here we go. So here is the beehive, but where are the bees? Hidden inside where nobody sees. Let's count as they slowly come out of the hive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's have all our bees go bzzz, a little tickle. All right. So let's do Where is Thumpkin? And with the baby, you don't have to hide them behind your back, just out of their sight is perfectly fine. Here we go. Where is Thumpkin? Where is Thumpkin? Here I am, here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run away, run away. Where is Thumpkin? Where is Thumpkin? Here I am, here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run away, run away. All right, and let's do pat a cake. Pat a cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. First we roll it, and we pat it, and we mark it with a B, and we put it in the oven for baby and me. And you can choose your own. You can change it. I could be doing it and mark it with an L and put it in the oven for L and me. So you can use the baby's name instead, but I'm going to use baby here. So here we go. So pat a cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. First you roll it, and you pat it, and you mark it with a B, and you put it in the oven for baby and me. So today I have a scarf, and I'm at the library, so I've got just using the library scarf, but you can use any scarf you have, or if you want to use a washcloth, or if you'd like to use, I made a pretty cool scarf out of a paper towel that I dripped some water with food coloring on, made it kind of fancy, or you can actually even have your baby kind of poke around with on a paper towel with a marker and then spray with water and it all makes really beautiful, but I'm using a scarf today. And so I have a song to teach you, and then I want to talk just a little bit about play with a scarf, because they are my favorite thing to play with a baby, so I'm going to turn Lola around a little bit. So the song is called Rain is Falling Down, and the only words are rain is falling down, splash, and then pitter patter, rain is falling down. So you just kind of take and let the scarf kind of fall. So rain is falling down, and then you kind of splash. Rain is falling down, splash. Pitter patter, rain is falling down, splash. And you can actually add, that sun is coming out, splash. Sun is coming out, splash. Pitter patter, sun is coming out. The rain hasn't gone yet, so we can still use the pitter patter. But these are great, and at different ages you can do different things for play. It's a great tool. First of all, with somebody who's just born up to about 3 months, their eyes are in the process of developing really pretty rapidly. Up to that point, what they see is not as clear. And what you can do with that is just holding the scarf and moving it around and kind of encouraging them to kind of look at it, or to reach out and touch it, or even to put it in their hands and let them kind of feel it. At that stage, it's more you're using the scarf to help with eye development. Once they get to be 3 to 6 months, then that's a good time to kind of swirl it in front of them, or throw it in the air and let it float down. Let them watch it and let it land on your head or a stuffed animal's head rather than the baby's head at this point. And this just helps also to stimulate that vision and to be able to, the eyes moving around to focus on things. So 6 to 9 months, peekaboo works at any age, but 6 to 9 months is best, real fun with peekaboo. And the babies at that stage, I think it's funny, they haven't developed yet the sense that things are permanent, that if you just hide it behind something, it isn't gone. And that's why they're so surprised when you pull your face away, because in their mind, they can't see you, so you're not there. So this is one that you can actually kind of play the turn her around here. You can play them peekaboo, or even more, peek around. Let them see that you're still behind there. Peek around, pulling it down. So peekaboo is a great thing at that time. And this is one that putting it over the baby's head, peekaboo, is a fun game to do with that. Now, once they get to be 9 to 12 months, this is a time that peekaboo still works, but what you can do is you can have them hold on to it, and you can play a little game of like little tug of war, baby tug of war, and they'll love it. Just putting it in their hands and just kind of pulling. It works best if you are kind of facing each other and doing it. But the thing about this is it's a fun game. It's using a scarf, but also it's helping them to develop muscles in their hands and their arms. So I love scarves. There's just all sorts of, just about any song, just about any game you play, scarves are good. Throwing up. And actually at like 12 months, or once they get so they're standing, so it could be anywhere from 10 months up to 18 months, just having them throw it up and just letting it fall to the ground is a good way. It still is working on developing the eyes and developing the sense of living in 3 dimensions, as well as just it's fun to play. All right, so I have a book for you, and it's one of my favorites. It's called Overboard. Oops, let's see. Got a lot of shine. Overboard. It's by Sarah Weeks. Wrote it and illustrated by Sam Williams, and it's published by Harcourt. And I like this one because I'll bet a lot of you have seen this. In fact, if you look here in the front, what is that baby doing? It is throwing everything out of the crib overboard. Yep, favorite thing is throwing and dumping and things. So here's Overboard. Here we go, get the whole picture in for you. Here we go. Drippy, slippy, slidey peaches, peachy peaches, nice and fat. Peaches going overboard. Overboard. Peaches, peaches, splat, splat, splat. Oh, look at that. There they go. All right. Squeaky, leaky, rubber ducky. Lucky ducky, time to fly. Rubber ducky. Overboard. Rubber ducky, bye, bye, bye. Favorite jammies. Uh-oh, what's gonna happen to those jammies? Overboard. Little lammies. Uh-oh, overboard. Bunny wipers. Overboard. Bunny diapers. Uh-oh, overboard. Crinkly, sprinkly, crinkly row of raisins, wrinkly raisins. What you think? Raisins going overboard. Crinkly raisins, plink, plink, plink. Oh no, oh no, what's that? Is that mama's, is that the mama's bag or daddy's bag? Overboard. Heave ho. There goes the books. Overboard. Bunny thinks it's time to try overboard from way up high. Bunny overboard? Oh my. Good thing Mama's right close by. Whew, Mama saves the day. Nippy, nappy, sleepy one. Didn't we have a lot of fun? There they are. Now it's time to tuck in tight, time to kiss, say good night. Close the window, pull the cord, time for one last. Can you guess what's gonna happen? Overboard. All right, so this is Overboard by Sarah Weeks, illustrated by Sam Williams and published by Harcourt. This is a great one, so I recommend this book highly. All right, so let's do some bouncing. We'll start off with Baby Put Your Pants On, and one of my favorites, it's a great one while you're dressing. You put the pants on, baby put your shirt on, your baby put your hat on, baby put your coat on. It was one that I used a lot, and in a way, when I would sing it, then baby knew that we probably were going to be changing what we were doing, whether it was we were going outside or things, or getting up in the morning. All right, so it goes like this. It goes, baby, put your pants on, pants on, pants on. Baby, put your pants on all day long. Baby, put your pants on, pants on, pants on. Baby, put your pants on all day long. Wiggle to the left, wiggle to the right. Wiggle and giggle and pull them up tight. So baby, put your pants on, pants on, pants on. Baby, put your pants on all day long. Now that time I just rocked, but you can also use it as a bouncer. Here we go. Baby, put your pants on, pants on, pants on. Baby, put your pants on all day long. Baby, put your pants on, pants on, pants on. Baby, put your pants on all day long. Wiggle to the left, wiggle to the right, wiggle and, wiggle and giggle and pull them up tight. So baby, put your pants on, pants on, pants on. Baby, put your pants on all day long. All right, and two, when you're doing the bouncing, it's good sometimes to look at the baby and let them see your face and smile and make it that it's a fun way for you to connect with them and for them to connect with you. All right, so let's do a bouncer, and I am going to turn Lola so she's looking at me. And let's do Bump It Up and Down in My Little Red Wagon. And the second verse is one wheel's off and the axle is broken, so you wouldn't bump. You're going to kind of do a side to side sort of thing. So here we go. Bumping up and down in my little red wagon, bumping up and down in my little red wagon, bumping up and down in my little red wagon, won't you be my darling? One wheel's up and the axle is broken, one wheel's up and the axle is broken, one wheel's up and the axle is broken, won't you be my darling? All right. So, we're gonna every time do one that focuses on body parts. And when you sing them, touch them. You know, that way your touching is kind of giving your baby that, oh, that's called a finger, that's called a toe. So it's like, where are baby's fingers? There they are. Where are baby's toes? Oh, there they are. Where is baby's belly button? Round and round it goes. And you can just give a little tickle. So let's do that one again. So here are baby's fingers. Here are baby's toes. Here is baby's belly button. Round and round it goes. And I'm apologizing now that what I say for words may not match what I've given you. I'm not great at that. All right. So we'll do we'll do some lifting. I think next week we're going to add a dancing song into this, but we'll do 2 lifters for today. And we're going to do What Do You Do With a Sleepy Baby, to the tune of What Do You Do With a Drunken Sailor. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to roll them on the bed and tickle all over. And the second time we're going to heave ho and up they go. We're going to do the lift. And we can bounce before that. So here we go. What do you do with a sleepy baby? What do you do with a sleepy baby? What do you do with a sleepy baby early in the morning? You roll him on the bed and tickle all over. Roll him on the bed and tickle all over. Roll him on the bed and tickle all over early in the morning. Hey ho and up they go. Hey ho and up they go. Hey ho and up they go early in the morning. All right, and our other lifter is the elevator song, of which I sang wrong words last week for you, so I'm gonna fix myself this week. And it's, this one is definitely a lifter. And before that, again, you can bounce or you can sway or do anything that you like. It just is, oh, the city is great and the city is grand. There are lots of tall buildings on a little piece of land. We live way up on the 57th floor. And this is what we do when we go out the door. Now we're gonna take the elevator up and down. You can do a full lift. Or if you're on the floor, if babies are heavy, I had a heavy baby, I found that if I put her on my lap, I could use my knees, just kind of raise my knees up and down. Or you can do any way you'd like to do it, but you can make it like a bigger bounce. I'm gonna lift Lola because she weighs next to nothing, so that works well. So here we go. Oh, the city is great and the city is grand. There are lots of tall buildings on a little piece of land. We live way up on the 57th floor. And this is what we do when we go out the door. We take the elevator up, we take the elevator down, we take the elevator up, we take the elevator down, we take the elevator up, we take the elevator down, then we turn around, we take the elevator up, we take the elevator down, we take the elevator up, we take the elevator down, we take the elevator up, we take the elevator down, then we turn around. Last week I told you that I wanted to share with you my favorite lullaby, and it is. It was one that was taught to me by my mother-in-law, and she told me that she sang it to her boys, every night, and I loved it. But I assumed that because they live in England, that it's an old English folk song, or that it's been around forever. Well, I found out that the words are Mother Goose, so that's old. But the tune is by Meredith Willson, who wrote the Music Man. So, a Midwesterner in the 20th century is where the tune comes from. But I think it's a lovely song. So let me sing it for you. I see the moon sees me, down through the leaves of the old oak tree. Please let the light that shines on me shine on the one I love. Over the mountains, over the seas, that's where my heart is longing to be. Please let the light that shines on me shine on the one I love. So that is my favorite lullaby. All right, well, it's time for a little bit of Brown Bear, Brown Bear. Brown Bear, Brown Bear is by Bill Martin Jr., and it is illustrated by the wonderful Eric Carle, and it's published by Henry Holt and Company. And we turn so we don't shine all over everything. Here we go. Here we go. Brown bear, what do you see? I see a red bird looking at me. Red bird, what do you see? I see a yellow duck looking at me. Yellow duck, what do you see? I see a blue horse looking at me. Blue horse, what do you see? I see a green frog looking at me. Green frog, what do you see? I see a purple cat looking at me. Purple cat, what do you see? I see a white dog looking at me. White dog, what do you see? I see a black sheep looking at me. Black sheep, what do you see? I see a goldfish looking at me. Goldfish, what do you see? I see a teacher looking at me. Teacher, what do you see? I see children looking at me. Here we go, brown bear. Phil Martin Jr., Eric Carl. All right, so it's time to say goodbye to our friends because it's time to say goodbye. Here we go. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. All right, goodbye, everybody. Have a wonderful week. Have a fantastic time with your beautiful babies, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.